Hello everyone. Today let us know about the project College Examination System. So we can see the zip file. First let us extract this file. We can see the file is extracting and we can see the folder College Examination System. So let us open the folder. In the folder you have database folder as well as source code. In the database there is an SQL file and in the source code you can see the PHP files. This is required to execute the project. Now let us copy this source code file and let us paste this in C drive inside XAMPP folder inside the htdocs folder. So let us paste this here. This is because I have installed XAMPP control panel in the C drive. Wherever you have installed, paste it in the htdocs inside the XAMPP folder. Now let us open the source code folder and we can see here all the PHP files are present. So you can execute the project only if you start the XAMPP control panel. For that you have to have the XAMPP control panel installed in your system. So let us start the Apache and MySQL server and let us open the browser. In the browser type localhost / and type the name of the folder what you have copied in the htdocs. So we have copied the folder source code. Let us paste the name of the folder and this is your project College Examination System, but you can see there is some unknown database. That is because we have not imported the database. To import the database type localhost / php myadmin. So this is the MySQL server. On clicking on databases we have to create the database. So here we have to create the database name and click on create. Remember the database name must be same as the database folder what we have got. So click on import and let us import the database. So database is present in the College Examination System folder inside the database folder, that is the SQL file college exam. So once the file is uploaded, click on go for that to get imported. So this will take some time. Wait in patience. So once it is imported, you can see all the tables present in the database, that is there are 8 tables. So now let us refresh the project and we can see there is no error in the program. So this is the College Examination System where there are admin, examiner as well as the students. So the admin and the examiners will schedule the exam for the students and the students must attend the exam. Here the admin has the entire authority of the system where he can add the students, delete the students, add the examiners and all the other staffs. The students can log in and answer the exams. Now let us log in as the admin. The default username and password for the admin is admin itself. The admin will log in using the username and password. As the admin logs in, the dashboard can be viewed and under users in add user, here the admin can add the different users of the system. The admin must mention the name and the course and the designation and the type of the user, then the username and the password and the confirm password must be mentioned. Here under user type, either the staff must be an examiner or the administrator. On clicking on submit, we can see one record is added. On view user, here the admin can view the different users and they have the action to edit or delete the details of these users. Under settings in add course, here the admin can add the different courses that are available in the college and they must add the description about that course and the status must be selected as enabled. So we can see one record is added and we can view it under view course. So under view course we can view the courses which are available in the college and this can be edited or deleted by the admin. Under add subject, here under different courses what are the subjects that come in, that must be added. To add the subject code must be mentioned and the subject name, the course and what are the rules to be followed in that particular subject and for the exam must be entered. And what is the total marks of the subject and what is the pass marks and what is the exam duration in minutes must be mentioned. So in minutes it's 60 minutes, which means 1 hour. Then the status must be selected as enabled, and clicking on submit, the record will be added. Under settings, in add question, so here the admin can add the questions by selecting the course. So here the admin can select any course, and then they must select the subject of the comes under that particular course, and the admin can add the questions. The admin must add the question and they can upload the image. So in the image section they can upload some related image also. And there are 4 options for the test. So the test will be an multiple choice, that is MCQ test. Hence each question will have 4 options, among which the student must select one option that should be the correct answer. So here among the 4 options the admin must include one correct answer, and that correct answer also must be selected by the admin. So here the correct answer is option C. And under description, the more information about the question can be written. On clicking on enabled and clicking on submit, the question will be added. Under view questions, the admin can view the question by selecting the course. The admin must select the course and then select the subject, and then they can view the question. So we have added only one question, so the admin can view only one question, and this can be deleted or edited by the admin. Under students, in add students, so here the admin must add the students, only then they can log into the system. So there is no registration process for the students. Only those students who are added by the admin and those who have the registration number and password, only those students can log into the system. So the admin must mention the student's name, the student's register number, the password, and what is the course of the student, and what is the date of birth of the student, and the residential address of the student must be mentioned. The contact number of the student is also required. The status must be selected as enabled. Only on selecting enabled, that data will be displayed in the web page. So we can see one result is added. Under view students, we can view the various students, and the admin can edit or delete the details of these students. Under schedule exam, so here the admin can schedule the exam, and the admin can also view the scheduled exams. Under schedule exam, admin must select the course and then select the subject that comes in that particular course. So the admin must select the course and then what is the subject that comes, and under which subject the exam should be held, and what is the date of the exam, and what is the time, at what time the exam will be conducted, that must be entered by the admin. Once the time is entered, they must load the student's record. So all the students of that particular course are loaded and they are added to the exam schedule, so that those particular students will attend the exam. There is an action that is delete. So under exam schedules, different exam schedules can be viewed by the admin, and there is an action to delete as well as to view the students. So on viewing the student, the admin can delete the students if they are not allowed to answer the exam. Under reports in exam result, here the admin can view the results of various students and they can view the certificates also. Since none of the students have answered the exam, let us view this after the student answers the exam. So let us log out from the admin. Now let us log in as the examiner. The examiner will be added by the admin itself, and the admin will provide the username and password to the examiner. Once the examiner logs in, the examiner panel is available where they can view the number of student records, etc. And in profile, they can update their profile, they can make changes to their passwords also. Under questions, in add question, here the examiner can add the question for particular subject. So we can see here the examiner doesn't have to select the course and then the subject, because the examiner is from particular faculty. So, and he belongs to some course and he can view the subjects of only that particular course. For example, if the examiner is from the BCA department, he can view all the subjects of the BCA, but he cannot view the subjects of other courses such as BA or MA or MCA. But the admin has the authority to view the subjects, or he can add the questions, add the exam schedules for all the courses and for all the subjects that are available in the college. So the examiner will add the questions to only those subjects of his course only. So the process of adding the question is same. The question will be added, then followed by the 4 options. The correct answer must be selected and then the description must be given for the more understanding of the question. Then the status must be selected as enabled, and clicking on submit, the question will be added. So under view questions, here the examiner can only select the subject and click on submit, and then they can view the questions present in that particular subject. And the examiner can also edit the questions, or they can also delete the questions. Under schedule exam, here the examiner can schedule the exam only for their course. So they can schedule exam by only selecting the subject for the course on which they belong. For example, this examiner is a BCA faculty. So he can choose the subjects of BCA and he can schedule the exam by selecting the date and the time. Then load the students to add exam. Once the students are loaded, add the students to. So the students are added and to the exam schedule. And now here also the examiner can view the different exam schedules and they can delete, or they can also view the students and delete the students if they are not allowed to write the exams. So we can also view the exam schedules scheduled by different faculties or by admin. The examiner can view the different exam schedules of different courses, but they cannot schedule the exams for other courses. Under exam result, here the result of different students of different courses can be viewed. So now let us log out from the examiner. Now let us log in as a student. The student must enter their registration number and the password to log into the website. Once the student logs in, the student account is available where they can view their profile, they can change their password, they can attend the exams. Under my account in profile, the student can view their profile and they can also update the profile details. In change password, the student can change their password by entering the old, new and the confirm password. In timetable, here the student can view their timetable, that is their exam schedules, with the exam date, exam time, subject, course and their registration number. In hall ticket, the student can view the hall ticket and they can view the exam date and time, as well as there is an option to signature. In attend exam, they can view the different exam schedules. So we can see there is no attend exam, that is because the exam time has been passed. And we can see there is 2 minutes 32 seconds for the exam to start, and there is one more, you can attend the exam within the 13 minutes 23 seconds. That is because, and there is attend exam link also. Here the student can attend the exam after the exam starts, and they have 15 minutes of time to attend the exam. That is, if for example, if the exam starts in 2:40, then they have the time for 15 extra minutes to attend the exam. So once the student starts the exam, they must select, they can view the remaining time, and they can also read the question. They must read the question and they must answer for each of the questions. So we can see the student, once the question is added, there is the button next, and there is also a previous button where the student can go back and make changes. Now for example, if the student is not sure on the answer, then they can recheck the answer. Once all the questions are complete, then there won't be a next button, so that it's understood for the student that the questions are ended and they must finish the exam. So once the exam, clicking on finish, the exam will be closed and result will be available within 10 seconds. The student must wait for 10 seconds to view the result. So the student can view the result now. The student details, course details and the result details are available, and we can see the student has scored 100%, that is, they have answered all the questions and all the questions which are answered are correct. The student can also view the correct answers. They can view the correct answer and what is the answer made by them. So this is very helpful for the students, and this can be printed also, so that they can make the cross check. Under exam result, we can see the one exam is done and 2 exams are pending, and the student can view the result of the exam which is done. So the student can view the certificate here, and we can see now the 3 exam results are also available, and the student has passed 3 exams also under distinction. Let us view the 3rd exam result. So here the student scored 88.88%. So this is how the students can attend the exam. So let us log out from student. So this is about the Project College examination system, where the examiners can add the questions and the students can answer the questions. So thank you for watching the video. For further queries, kindly visit our website. Thank you.